In January, I revealed a strategy what might just be our best strategy so far. This isn't just any strategy, it's one that has not only consistently outperformed Bitcoin in its past cycle, but has also produced impressive results across dozens of crypto assets and timeframes. In the original video, I explained the strategy from bottom to top and showed you the backtest results of the top performing cryptocurrencies. In the comment section, someone asked me to backtest the strategy in other markets like Forex, stocks, and so on. So I did exactly that, and the results were mind-blowing. The best combination I found generated over 1100% net profit with only 24% maximum drawdown. Today I'm excited to share with you the backtest results, highlighting the best performing assets and providing you with exclusive access to the complete strategy script, enabling you to transform it into an automated trading bot. For those who may have missed the original video or need a refresher on how this powerful strategy works, I recommend you to watch the first video by clicking on the pop-up in the top right corner or find the link down in the description. Hello everyone and welcome to TradeSmart. Without wasting any time, let's get right into it. For backtesting, I used the last 20,000 candles and tested every time frame from 5 minute up until daily. In the Forex market, I tested these pairs. In the stock market, these pairs. And I also tested a few indexes like S&P 500 or US 100 and some metals like gold or silver. After completing all the backtests, I got 677 asset and timeframe combinations. Out of those, 359 combinations were profitable, which is more than 50%. Obviously, I can't go over all of them in this video, so for those who are interested, I uploaded the results to our drive and left a link in the description where you can download it. So as I can't show all the profitable combinations, I sorted the results based on total gross trades, Sharpe ratio, profit factor, drawdown, and so on to find the best ones. Finally, I went over the remaining 60 pair and timeframe combinations one by one and took a look on the last 5-year performance. I looked for the equity curve smoothness and relative performance compared to buy and hold. So now let's see the best performing assets, starting with the Forex market. I left all the strategy settings at the original values. For commission, I used the 30-tick slippage, and for position sizing, I used the original 4% risk per trade. That means we are risking to lose 4% of our capital on each trade. After reviewing all the Forex asset and timeframe combinations, I only found one setup that worked really well. And that is the 4-hour chart of USD/JPY. These are the results for the last 20,000 candles. And here you can see the last 5 years of backtest data. In the last 5 years, this strategy only took 12 trades, but hear me out. If you are like most of us, who wants at least one trade a day, with a strategy like this that works on multiple assets and timeframe combinations, you can simply set up the same strategy for multiple assets and timeframes, and you will easily get one trade per day. But don't worry, I will show you lower timeframe setups too, where we got much more trades. While only taking 12 trades on USD/JPY, the strategy still generated 140% profit with 7 profit factor, which is amazing, and had only 20% maximum drawdown. On Forex we had some other profitable combinations, but none of them good enough to make it to the top 10%. Again, if you want to check out all the combinations and the backtest results, you can download the full backtest spreadsheet in the description. Now let's move on to the next category, to stocks, which was a big surprise. Here the strategy had many profitable asset and timeframe combinations, so let's go over the best ones. For stocks, I only changed the commission rate to 0.055 USD per contract. The first one is Apple 50-minute chart. Here are the results for the last 20,000 candles, but for a fair comparison, let's check out the results for the last 5 years. In the last 5 years, the strategy took 75 trades, generated 429% net profit, with 3 profit factor and with a bit high 33% maximum drawdown. And as you can see, the strategy outperformed the simple buy and hold, which is this blue line right here, by roughly 100%. Moving on, the next great performer is the AMD 50-minute chart. This one might be a bit controversial as the strategy didn't outperform the buy and hold, but the reason I wanted to mention is because of this huge dump in AMD's price. This was about a 60% drawdown, while our strategy had only half of that. So if I were to match the drawdown of AMD, I had to roughly double the risk per trade. Let's take a look on that. Okay, I changed the position sizing from 4% to 8% risk per trade, and look at that. 50% drawdown compared to AMD's 60% drawdown, and the strategy easily outperforms AMD. While I don't think 50% drawdown is acceptable, considering the risk to reward, the strategy outperformed the buy and hold strategy of AMD. Okay, next up is Costco 15 minute. Here are the results for the last 20,000 candles. And this is the last 5-year performance. 91 trades, 400% net profit and 34% of maximum drawdown, and the clear outperformer. Again, 91 trades in 5 years seems to be a bit low, but as I said, by applying this strategy on many assets, you will get at least 3 to 10 trades a week. At the end of the day, the net profit percentage is what's important, not the trade count. Okay, now I will speed up the review as you now know what to look for. Profit factor, net profit, relative maximum drawdown and equity curves. Next one is Meta 30 minute. Then Microsoft 30 minute. Then MicroStrategy 10 minute. Take a look at this one. A huge downfall in MicroStrategy's price during this period, while our strategy manages to trend sideways or even slightly up. Also, MicroStrategy 15 minute works well. And finally, Alibaba 1 hour. Oh, and let's see a few honorable mentions. Okay, as you can see, this strategy is especially good on stocks. And if you watched the first video, you know that on crypto too. But what about indexes, metals and oil? Well, let's take a look. Commission rates are left unchanged, just like the position sizing and the overall strategy settings. In this category, the best setups I found are the following. First, the Nifty 5 minute. Now here we got a lot of trades, so if you want a setup that trades frequently, this might be the one for you. Also, the Nifty 15 minute and the Nifty 30 minute work well. And finally, my personal favorite, the US 100 5 minute chart. Just look at that equity curve. This is what we like to see. 929 trades, meaning statistically significant sample size, over 1000% net profit, and less than 25% maximum drawdown. Oh yeah, and down the bottom there's the buy and hold equity curve. Not gonna lie, when I saw this I got a bit hyped, so I went back until I could in my backtest, which is the 1st of May 2017, and the results are even better. Oh, and on US 100 the 15 minute chart also made the cut. Unfortunately, only Nifty and the US 100 gave good enough results, but keep in mind that doesn't mean that the strategy is not profitable on gold, cause it is, but there are better assets to trade this strategy with. And now, time for a sponsor. Today's sponsor is us, the TradeSmart team, so if you want to get your hands on this strategy script, which has many customizable options and even a trading bot automation section, check out our Patreon and become a Smart Trader tier member. In the Smart Investor, you only get access to the 1k to 10k crypto challenge, but in the Smart Trader tier, besides the crypto challenge, you will also get access to all of our premium scripts and to 46 different optimizations for them. Our Patreon is linked down in the description or click on the pop-up in the top right corner. And with that, as always, thank you all for watching. If you want to see more content like this, drop a like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Also, if you are a crypto investor and want to know what coins I have in my $1,000 portfolio, check out the 1k to 10k crypto challenge playlist right here. Have an amazing day and until next time, trade smart.